some other lady called Lucia Hines, went to the store. We are here at lunch now. As you just saw, that's all of us here at this restaurant. We're on a volcano.
Inactive volcano.
Yeah, inactive. But we just had an amazing morning. So first, they had worship music that was in Spanish. We got to sing along to that, and that was really cool to see people.
I was following along as best as I could, trying to actually sing in Spanish. So.
Yeah, you could feel the spirit. It was great. And then after that, Ken Fish came up and spoke for a while, and then Putty came up and spoke. Putty actually ended up sharing our story, so we ended up standing up in the middle of it, and everybody, cheered of how we met in the Walmart.
And if you don't know the story, be sure to ask us, and we will tell you.
Yeah, we'll fill you in on it. But it was amazing, and you could just feel. It's almost like our authority went up in the room when that happened, and then afterwards people were coming to us for prayer. Even with the language barrier, we could ask them what they wanted and get a sense of it, and then pray for them, and people were crying. One lady just had like this joy overwhelm her, and she just started laughing, and then she just started prophesying over us, grabbing my hands and saying like I'm going to be successful at what I put my hands to, and she had all these things to say about Samantha. Maybe we'll share some of that in the future, we'll find out, but I recorded that one at least. And then just praying for people for healing. We saw one guy who couldn't walk, who stood up. We weren't a part of that group, but I saw it happen. And he, I guess, had some trauma from having been kidnapped and that kind of thing. So he had healing there. We had some demonic stuff come out of people as we were praying for them. One lady had, she said she felt total freedom, and she had to be in her 80s maybe.
Yep.
But it just amazing things started happening. And then we kind of had to rush out because we were going to be there all day long.
Yeah. Yeah, a lady had Parkinson's that we were praying over, and I was actually praying over her legs, and because they were kind of just a little bit immobile at the time, but I could see, or God was telling me that she used to be a dancer, and she was.
Oh yeah, and she was. Yeah, you actually saw that.
She used to be a dancer, so I was praying over her legs and let her, to be able to dance again, and all of a sudden her legs just started fluttering a little bit more. So it was an amazing thing to see the Holy Spirit move like that. And because of don't allow a language barrier deter you from any of this, because once the Holy Spirit falls on people, that language barrier doesn't mean anything.
They were still getting touched, and they felt the power. Yeah. At one point we did have a translator come over, and that was great too, so she was translating. But Samantha was doing great. I feel like she broke into new ground of like touching people's hands and just feeling things. Anyway, we're about to lose time on this, but this